Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm Michelle, and this month I'm going to be taking you through what I buy for the month of January for groceries. So if you're new to my channel, we are a family of 5. We are a gluten-free family. My youngest daughter has celiac disease, so we are gluten-free for medical reasons, so everything you'll see is gluten-free. Also, my son and I have a dairy sensitivity, so you will see some dairy-free options as well. So I do weekly grocery shopping. I go on Fridays because that's when our local grocery store does extra fuel points towards your purchase, so that's why I go. But we'll see 4 videos in total stitched together of what I spent in the month of January on food. So I'm going to turn it around and show you what I got at Kroger. I spent $157.60. Start with the meat. So I got some chicken thighs in here. Got some pork chops. Dairy-free cream cheese from my son and I, shredded cheese for my son and I. This is for everyone who can take milk in my house, the yogurt they do. This is the yogurt my son and I use. We got some more jam. I'm going to make some vegan, gluten-free tomato soup. You didn't know a lot of soup has gluten in it, and tomato soup often has milk in it. So I'm gonna make that. I will link the recipe down below for you if you're interested, but that's my go-to tomato soup recipe. I have all the other ingredients to make it. I just need to pick this up. We're out of brown sugar, so I picked that up. Got some gluten-free stuffed Oreos. My oldest wanted some cran raisins in the snack container, so she got those. Chobani has a new flavor. It's raspberry lemonade, so the kids wanted to try that. Again, my kids that can have dairy. This is the butter we pick up, because again, when I'm making family milk, it's going to be able for everybody to eat. So this is our butter we use, and we also like the Earth Balance as well. The almond milk we also get Ripple. This is really good for sauces, or I'm actually going to use it in the tomato soup. Needed to pick up a dial soap. This is what the dermatologist recommended for my 7-year-old, or my now 8-year-old. We need some garlic powder. Kids go through a ridiculous amount of cheese, so I've just started buying it in the blocks of it. And we actually have a cheese slicer we got for Christmas, so that works nice. The Annie's was on sale, the gluten-free macaroni and cheese, so I got 2. My son requested these. Got some avocados to be for avocado toast and taco night. Brussels sprouts. Got a thing of broccoli. We always have ground beef in our freezer, so when it goes on clearance, and you can see it's a couple days from expiration, so it goes directly into the freezer. But when they put it on clearance, I buy a couple of them because we have tacos every week. We'll have meatloaf, burgers. There's lots you can do with ground beef. Hot dogs for lunch for the kids. Got bacon. I'll make that with the Brussels sprouts. Salad. We go through probably this in a week. Chicken nuggets for a quick lunch, some Italian sausage for a dinner meal I'm making, eggs, organic apples, and some bananas. But that is everything for $157.60 for the first week of January. Just got back from an Aldi trip, spent $114.10. I'm going to turn you around, show you what I got. So I really like to go to Aldi for snack items. They have a lot of good gluten-free snack items. So first up is chocolate. This is chocolate for me. And then this is chocolate for the kids. Got some salad dressing. I really like that they have it labeled gluten-free on the back. Some avocados, some blueberries, blackberries, strawberries. Kids really wanted these ranch veggie straws, and I like that they're certified gluten-free. Olive oil. Got some bars for the snack container. Again, I try to avoid bars that have oat in them unless they're certified gluten-free, which these both were. Got a whole lot of chocolate chips. You can see my Aldi video that I recently made. The kids went through these super quick. They're really good, so I got 3. Got some oranges. Kids really like cheese curds, the ones that can have dairy. And then we got some salami. I always pick up their chocolate frosting and vanilla frosting because they are labeled gluten-free and they're a really good price. They also don't have milk in them. And I just keep those in the pantry. So we recently just used our last vanilla frosting, so I picked up 1 of each to keep in for when I make brownies or cakes. We still have some apple granola, but I did want to get some of the cupcake granola as well. Again, I picked up another thing of hummus for myself. This is a good snack for me, and my son also likes it too. Big thing of lettuce. We do a lot of lettuce for sides. Picked up some green beans, some more beef sticks. These are staples in our house, the kids and my husband. I really like this for lunch, and so do my 8-year-old and my 5-year-old, and it is gluten-free as well. It's in the fridge section of Aldi. Some almond milk for my husband's coffee, and then I did pick up 2 more of these just because they're in the aisle where it's not going to come back. It's only, seasonal, and I want to keep these in my pantry, and they do last a long time because you can't buy gluten-free bread crumbs locally in the grocery stores by me. So that's what I got. That is everything from Aldi. Just got back from Kroger, spent $157.42. So I got most of the meat, got ribs, pork chops, sausage, steak, fish, got laundry detergent. I get this for smoothies, baked beans, bananas. These are for me. These are absolutely delicious. I actually prefer these over Reese's. They're dairy-free and gluten-free. Got the milk. My kids go through a ridiculous amount of cheese, at least my older 2 do. So got the really big blocks. My husband picked up some pop for himself, so root beer, ginger ale, Coke, and Mountain Dew. This is what I drink, Poppy. So I picked one of those up because it was on sale. Lunch meat. This is the yogurt my son and I get. Eggs, sweet potatoes. These are the oatmeal we get. It's much cheaper at Costco, but we haven't been in Costco in a while. This is soy sauce alternative. Soy sauce often has wheat in it. Some maple syrup, cereal for the kids, and that is everything. Just got back from Kroger and I spent $168.42. So let's start with the meat. Got some steak, hot dogs, chicken thighs, ground beef, pork sausage, veggies. Got some sweet potatoes, broccoli, peas, mixed vegetables. Got some fruit, avocados, apples, oranges. Got some celery and carrots for lunches. I really want to do lasagna, gluten-free lasagna this week, but my store did not have any gluten-free lasagna noodles, so we're going to do spaghetti pie instead. My oldest wanted to make a peach pie, so I got peach filling and graham cracker crush. She's going to do that tonight. Bananas, we need salt, milk. Again, this is for sauces and smoothies and things. You don't drink it straight. The normal milk we get. Oreos, Chips Ahoy, eggs. We get tortilla chips. We do nachos or taco night every week, so that's a staple here. These were being clearanced out, so normally these are, I think, $16 or $17. These were $12, so I got a pack of those because the kids really like it, and I like that it's certified gluten-free. Raisins, pasta sauce for the spaghetti pie, peanut butter, butter, roast beef, lunch meat. Got some more mac and cheese because it was on sale. Some made good granola bars for the snack bin. Dairy-free shredded cheese for my son. And yogurt. So this is the yogurt my son and I use. The almond milk. And then everybody else uses the whole milk vanilla. That is everything I got. So I just got back from Marshall's and I spent $47.93. And Marshall's actually has a lot of gluten-free snack items and they're usually a lot cheaper than you find in stores. So I picked up some gum. Yes, gum can have gluten in it. And it's got, better ingredients than most gums. So I got that. Got some dried fruit. Again, dried fruit often is coated in wheat, so be careful with that. These are much cheaper at Costco, but again, we haven't been to Costco in a while. The kids wanted to try these. They said they liked it. It was like pizza crust. Then the Bobos are significantly cheaper here than at my local grocery store or Walmart. They're like $1 a piece there. You can get a 10-pack for $8, and they usually have different flavors. The kids usually get these apple chips for snacks. Again, they are certified gluten-free. A lot of the stuff they have at Marshall's, Home Goods, those places are certified gluten-free. And we did pick this up because I'm always looking for protein snacks for the kids. And I figured with the variety of flavors, maybe they'll like it. So I tried the buffalo. It was really good. My oldest liked the buffalo. My 8-year-old liked the sea salt, and so did my almost 5-year-old. So I do think it's like I said, a good protein snack, gluten-free, high fiber. So that'll go in the snack container. That's everything I bought at Marshall's. Just got back from Kroger. I spent $181.36. Dairy-free shredded cheese for my son and I. Kids yogurt. You'll see a lot of things are repeated in my weekly grocery hauls. Some pasta. I'm going to be making pasta salad later in the week. We need some cornstarch. Kids picked out some cereal. So these are kind of like Frosted Flakes. And then these are kind of like Fruit Loops, but gluten-free versions. Lunch meat. I found this. I was excited about this. My Kroger doesn't carry a lot of dairy-free options, so this was being clearanced out. So I'm going to try that for myself. And these were also being clearanced, so I got 3 of them because all of my kids really like these and they are gluten-free. So those will be nice snack items or lunch items for them. Need vinegar, toilet paper, some rice, salad. We still have a little bit of salad left, so I only got a small one. Cream cheese, the butter we get, some organic strawberries, olives for that pasta salad, syrup, pizza sauce, because I got some pizza crust to make pizza, which I will say, DiGiorno is on sale for like $4 this week, but of course the gluten-free DiGiorno is still $12. So think about that when you're shopping, how having certain food sensitivities and tolerances or autoimmune conditions does affect your grocery prices. So instead of buying the pizza, I'm going to make it for my kids because it's cheaper. My husband picked up some salad dressing, picked another pack of these up for me. This is the pizza crust I'm going to use to make the kids' pizza. For $8, you get 2 pizza crusts in here, so I'll make 1 dairy-free and 1 regular for my kids. Eggs, pack of pork chops. We are out of cookies, so I got these because I hit a coupon, and these are really good. They're vegan, dairy-free, gluten-free. You can eat them raw. Package of green beans. And then we got this, we're having burgers next week. That's my dog. These are gluten-free, if you were unaware. Got some chicken breasts. Got some gluten-free pretzels. These are my kids' favorite pretzels. Some kettle potato chips, some almond milk. Got bananas, avocados. Got some tomatoes for the pasta salad, crackers, some turkey pepperoni for the pizza I'm gonna make, and some bacon. And that is everything. I have bought my last grocery item for January. Tomorrow is February, and then I'll start my February grocery shopping. But of course, my last item I had to pick up that we ran out of was eggs. So I got an 18 count of eggs from Kroger for $6.25. So I added up all the grocery trips. So I spent for my family of 5 this month, and keep in mind we have gluten-free, dairy-free options within there as well, $833.08. So I feel like that's a lot. I'm curious how that's going to go up in the next couple months or year. So I did do some math, and I looked into percentages of your income, how much of your income should be going towards groceries. Because I do think this is a really important point to make. I think I often get comments because I talk about how gluten-free living for medical reasons, my daughter has celiac disease, is more expensive. Food is more expensive for us. And I do get comments like, fruits and vegetables are naturally gluten-free. Guess what's going up in price at the grocery store? Fruits and vegetables. Keep in mind also, fruits and vegetables aren't going to last long with 3 kids, so I have to buy a lot of fruits and vegetables. So it's really not a cost savings. But I do want to make it aware. One of the reasons I share, my monthly grocery hauls, besides hopefully giving people ideas about what to buy if you're living gluten-free, but also to bring awareness that it does get more expensive. So like I said, I took what I spent monthly on my groceries, and I took what income we bring in every month, did the math to that, And from what I've read online, the average person spends 10 to 15% of their income towards groceries. And I encourage you to actually sit down and do the math, track it, and see how much you're spending. I do think it is eye-opening. So I did the math, and we're currently spending 18% of our income on groceries. And that might not seem extreme. I mean, most people don't spend over 15%. So when you do have dietary restrictions, it does make a difference. My family is paying more than the average family of 5. I mean, that does depend on, of course, area, availability, grocery stores in your area, things like that. But typically, someone that has medical dietary restrictions is going to pay more for their groceries. And it's impactful to that family. I'm at the point now, before things get really crazy with groceries, where I'm already spending on groceries what I spend to pay my mortgage every month for my house. And that has significance. No one feels grocery prices more than I do, and the restrictions my family has. So I think it's really important that we talk about dietary restrictions, celiac disease, gluten-free living, and how that impacts a person's budget and the ramifications of that. So this is what I spent on groceries for the month of January. If you'd like to share what's your average, what you spend on groceries a month, I know it can vary in different areas. I'm sure if I was living, on the East Coast right now, it would be astronomical. But this is my situation that I wanted to share with you to hopefully give you some ideas of food and also bring awareness of the cost of living on a dietary restriction diet. As always, thank you for watching.